Where is it?
Did you
Yeah,
know
did you
them
know that
offline?
we've been playing this for a year now?
Yes.
Have we?
Yeah.
Oh, hi guys, I've just arrived. Hi.
Yeah, you've just arrived, even though Neva's been here for a while.
Yeah.
He's talking now. It's past. You mean?
Oh, like you done last week, just being.
No, I've just arrived. I just got here, so
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
thanks, Donna, for getting everything set up for us and that.
So, where we will start this evening, we will start just before the end session. The end of last session. So, there we go. So, Takuda, Stormcrow, Vondra, and Mehron are below deck with Captain Azrael. Neva, Giles, Emrys, Rondoc, and Abigail
Abigail?
are up on the deck.
I think it was with Neron.
Emrys, actually, Giles and Neva, can you guys give me a perception check?
Maybe. What's it worth to you?
Your life.
No, then okay. Okay, then. That sounds reasonable. Hang on, I'm just positioning you.
Can I guide myself?
You can guide yourself if you want.
Darren, that's a 24.
18.
24 and 18. That's fine. As you guys are sort of looking about, making sure that there's nobody leaving the ship, keeping on guard, you spot Emrys sort of keeping himself ready motioned, checking left, right, everywhere, and you see the bracelet on his arm starts glowing a small greenish glow. And all of a sudden, within a few feet of him, pops back Mouse on the deck of the ship, which is now in the sand on the ground.
Giles will jump. Oh!
I'm going to look around.
I will.
I leave you for 5 minutes and you crash the fucking ship?
You were gone for a whole day.
8 days.
8 days?
Yes.
What? Was it? Did she go just at the start of the journey?
No, she left at the Mimic. You've been
Oh,
traveling.
was that 8 days ago?
That was 8 days ago.
Fucking hell, I need to pay my spires again. You've been gone for 8 days.
I have not. I've been gone for about 8 hours.
Oh. Well, that sounds familiar.
Did they explain my Babam thing?
Not really. Emrys was just like, oh, she do this sometime. Sorry, bad impression of Emrys. Not very good impressions. And he just said that you do this sometimes, and you always come back.
This is true. We have special bracelets. We are linked. I sometimes get taken to the Feywild. It's all to do with the stuff that we're going to have a look for with my parents and sister.
Oh.
Psst. Psst.
I would love to ask more about that, but I fear right now might not be the time. We're in a bit of a situation.
What the fuck has happened?
Psst. Psst. Sir Giles.
Yeah?
Miss Neva.
Yeah.
You guys look and you see the small form of Ali the Valley crouched and on the side. I need to speak to you. Psst.
I'll creepily walk towards him.
I'll hold that thought, Shadows. I will get back to this, I suppose. Alistair?
I need to speak to you in private.
Of course. I believe there's no one in the blacksmithing area. Shall we convene there?
Yes. So, as he
Oh,
walks across with you guys to there.
can I make an insight check on him?
Yeah?
I want to see what the nature of this strangeness is. Oh, never mind. I rolled 2 for a 4.
You see, like, he's very shifty about something and he seems to be really scared.
Alistair, you know we're in a situation right now. Is this? I'm assuming this is important.
Yes, I'll tell you in a second. Shh. We'll whisper it. I'm going over there. 2 seconds. So, the two of you, Ali the Valley, pulls you into the room, quickly checks about all the doorways and things like that. I heard downstairs there was a murder. I think I have some information. I don't know what, but I just need to tell you guys. You two have been really nice to me, and if it can help, I want to help somehow. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Hello? Sean, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. We could hear you in the other chat, but
Oh, could you?
yeah, but maybe we're muted on that other chat. I'll have a look.
Right,
if you
hold on.
pull us back over.
You was muted.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah,
You can hear us.
I didn't know if you could hear me because I left like a really weird long pause, and I was like, oh, they've not heard a single thing I've just said.
We heard all.
Oh right, yeah.
Neva asked what his information was.
A few days ago, I was in the carriage, checking over the goats and making sure the place was all nice for you, and I don't like saying this, but because you've all been so nice, but Master Stormcrow and Master Takura were speaking, and they were talking weird about some traitor, some sort. I didn't want to hear properly, but they were talking about this strange name. Fillion, Jillian, something like that, but
Killian, yeah.
that might be it. And ever since then, they've been acting very strange. Now, I'm not saying they've done something, but it just seems strange that this has happened. I seen there was talks, there was hushed tones, not just between them, but between Stormcrow and some other female. And I just want to give you all the information.
Which did you see the female Stormcrow was talking to?
She works on the ship. The only other female on the ship. I don't think that they've done anything, but I just wanted to give you all the information possible.
I insight him again to see if he's telling the truth.
Yes?
Because He's sort of kind of maybe making accusations at our friend. Oh my god, there's another 2. That dice is getting bent. Fuck off. 4 altogether.
You look at him and you see sort of fear in his eyes as he's saying it, like, but he seems to be 100% legit. Like, as in, he's not turning around and saying that they were doing anything wrong, but he is just giving you the information just so you could play with it.
I will sort of like kneel down a little bit, put my hand on his shoulder and say, you did the right thing coming to us. It's likely, and I'm not too clued up on the situation, but Killian seems to be a long-term problem for us, so it could be nothing. But we will keep this in mind. Neva, what do you know more about?
Killian is the big bad. He's an end goal kill
Oh,
situation.
right.
He's the one that marked up Stormcrow's face.
He's the one that killed the Gunson boy's father.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well,
Maybe just keep an eye out, not just on our friends, but on everyone. You're quite small and inconspicuous.
well done. Yes, Ali, this is an excellent function of yours. This is incredibly beneficial to us. And as you probably notice, small people in general, but people who, people like yourself tend to go unnoticed where other people don't. You did the right thing.
Thank you. I'll keep an ear out for everything. I'll go find that person and have a listen.
By the way, I just rolled that. Well, Donna just rolled that con save on my thing just to fuck with the other guys.
It was a good one as well, so they're going to be like, oh no.
Okay, Ali, don't worry, we will not mention your name to anyone. We will play these cards very close to our chest, but you did the right thing by coming to us. Thank you.
No problem. I'll keep an eye out for everything. I'll make sure that the I'll have a look to see if this person's. I heard that there was a dagger. Would you like me to look for stuff just to see? I can be in and out of places quick. I'm small. And he demonstrates this by running underneath the small table.
I mean, that is very impressive. Also, you're a lot more sprightly than you appear. You're an excellent asset to this group, Ellie. You're a very excellent asset. Yes. Now, hang on. Do we know that it's purple worm poison, or is that just the others that know that?
It's just the others that know it at the moment.
Okay. But we know that it was likely we know that it was likely a poison dagger.
No, not yet.
Okay. Although apart from Ali just mentioned it, but yeah. Yes, Ali. Keep an eye out and an ear out.
All he said that it was a dagger. He didn't say that it was poison. He just said it
Oh,
was
right,
a dagger.
okay.
So.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yes, keep an eye and an ear out. This is not a coincidence that the man whose job it is to infuse the ships of our crystals is the one who went down just before he was, an hour before, whatever, before he was set to infuse it again. I also don't like the... Anyway, thank you, and we'll get on with this investigation.
He tips his nose to you and just like grabs his hat as well. Just thank you. I'll see to it everything's prepared for us.
Good work.
I'm gonna cover it up on our way out, okay?
Okay.
So just play along.
Okay. I'm going down the stairs there that are taking me into the hold, so I don't need to miss Neva. And he just sort of bows his head to you.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, thank you. And he starts darting away.
Yeah, I guess we'll head back onto the deck, assemble everyone, and then see what the next steps are.
Okay.
Ooh.
I should have got into all of a sudden. Oh, hello.
Hello. So, as Takura, Mehron, Vondra, and Stormcrow come up from the below the decks, from the back area, you see Giles and Neva coming out of the front area that is used mainly for the library, the blacksmithing, all that stuff. What would you guys like to do?
In that time, I'm guessing like Emerus has explained to me what's happened and what's going on.
Yes.
In that time, Emerus has gave you small snippets, but he is still very much silent and staring over towards where towards where the gate is. But
What
he's
do we
giving you-
know about the gate? What do I know about the gate?
you know that the gate is where Emerus comes from.
Oh, it's that gate.
Yes. This is the gate.
Right. Would we have any inkling about why there was a magical discharge around that area?
Not at this moment in time. Like, the one person who would know sort of this stuff is being very silent and broody.
So it's not like we know that the gate area has got like some form of magical defense around it or anything like that.
No, even Emerus is a little bit strange by it. I think you guys are silent again, Sean. Don't know why that's happening. Yes. So, yeah, Emerus would have sort of told you the baseline stuff. We travel, then we fall. There's magic over there coming from home. And just sort of pointing towards the gate and ready to sort of jump for it.
Can you just slowly walk towards Emrys and quietly say, "This is where Killian killed your herd, wasn't it?
Yes.
Do we think it's Killian trying to bring us down now?"
I hope he is not still there.
He sort of looks at you and he's like, it was not Killian that killed my herd. It was another herd. It was the Fallen.
But we know that the people joined up with Killian.
Yeah. The people that the Fallen hired to do it.
Yeah.
You guys know that from above table. You guys know that.
Oh,
but
didn't Emerus tell us as well? Because they attacked us on the ship.
Yeah,
and we
did the. And
oh
the...
yeah, because the first time they attacked, Emerus wasn't here. And then it was Emerus didn't know it wasn't there at the time, but then sorry. So you guys know that the people that had attacked Emerus and was part of the herd, was working for the herd that attacked his people and killed them, but didn't know anything if Killian had done that. Because it was a few years later that Killian met up with the swashbucklers, or whatever you called them yourselves.
We saw in the memory, and then we were like, oh, we killed those guys to Emrys. when he was sulking in his room.
So yeah, we know
Yeah,
that the people that killed Emrys's family are connected to Killian somehow.
yeah,
Essentially.
yeah. You know that they're part of that. Yeah.
Well, I'm not there.
So probably be on alert.
So have we actually landed? We are in the Duat.
You
Yeah, we're
are.
beat.
Yeah,
We're beached.
yeah. You are beached basically. You're in the sand.
Roughly, how far away is the gate from where we are?
Give me a. Give us a survival check. Let's just to see.
I like my big dice back, Donna. Thank you.
With the guidance, it will be 14.
As you look out across the sort of the bow of the ship and looking over to where Emrys is pointing, you see that you're probably a good 10 miles away. So you're away from like say the rock face. You're away from like the cliffs and things like that of the Great Divide, but you're in the sands now. But you're not too far away that it's like untravelable towards it.
Yeah. Do I know where I am? Can I look around and say, oh yeah, this is such
Yeah,
and such?
you would be able to look and say like from the looks of the canyons and stuff like that, the sheer rock walls and all that, you could say, and especially with Emrys pointing and saying we are here, you would know like, oh yeah, I mean we have travelled this route before. That tree looks familiar. Oh that ridgeway looks good.
Are we what, on the east north coast?
You are so. Continents. The Duat.
Yeah, I keep wanting to do it too.
Yeah, so you are literally just like crashed sort of southeast of the gate. So you're still within like range of where it is.
Can you ping? That's the gate, yeah.
That's the gate. Your ship should be visible there.
Okay. Yep, sorry, I wasn't zoomed in enough.
That is
Yours
all
again?
right.
I've got absolutely nothing on roll 20. It's not working at all for me.
Zoom out and scroll.
Yeah, it gets weird.
Oh, so we're not actually on the coast. We are over.
You are.
I was thinking we were over here.
No. You are literally right above the gate.
Bracken.
Or you were close to the gate when everything was happening, and then the magical discharge sounds really weird, but okay.
We want to be down here, don't we?
You wanted to get down there
Yeah.
for your family stuff, but then you were obviously where you were flying from. You basically flew right over from there, and it brought you close to the gate. So
I will have a look at the big guy and say, do you want to go check it out?
No one is leaving at this moment. Mouse.
Why, what is going on?
Someone has been murdered, and there is a traitor among us.
Oh, so we are staying to find who done it?
Yes.
What do we have so far? What do we think?
Are we all together now?
yes, you guys rejoined just at the same time as the others were.
And is the
back
captain on deck as well?
The captain is. Where did I put him? Yeah, he's just he was just down with the body, checking everything over, making sure nothing was fiddled with, and he's called for people to come and to deal with the body now.
May I have a quick look at the body since I've not seen it yet?
Yes.
And I would like to go over it with my wisdom and knowledge of all things medical. I guess, yes,
Well,
medical magic.
I was about to say about what happened to it as we had Mayron go over it.
Oh, did you? Well, I
Yeah.
would still like to have a look as well. Not that I don't trust him, but since I've only just come back, I would like to have a quick nose.
Okay.
So I'll go talk to the captain.
Okay. So
Just kind of before that, is it okay if Giles goes up and says, Captain, all members of the crew are below decks and confined, yes?
he's just sort of he's coming out of the area. Says, "Yeah, I think so. I'm sure they are. I had a look around.
here-
Everybody seems to be fine."
Okay, good. Up here we didn't see any signs of anyone escaping. We didn't see any, footprints in the sand or anything like that. We kept a tight perimeter. It seems like my best bet, unless invisibility or teleportation was used, whoever did this is still on the ship.
Yeah.
I know it might be a bit late. How long ago did this happen?
The death itself happened roughly about an hour ago.
Right.
The ship coming down happened 10 minutes ago.
Okie dokie. I have somewhere, whether I've had it prepared or not, I can't find it. See invisibility, so I'll just for the next hour, I can see invisible creatures and objects as if they were visible, can see into the ethereal plane. Ethereal creatures and objects appear ghostly and translucent. So I'm just going to keep that up just for the off chance that somebody is still hiding.
Okay. So,
Funny enough, while she's doing that, I've got my Drow Shadow Blade in my hand because that grants me true sight.
Nice.
nice.
Very
So,
nice.
is there any information anybody would like to share?
Neva says to the captain, "Where's the girl you have in your crew? Is she still on the ship?"
Evelyn?
Well, I don't.
Yeah, she's down there prepping the body.
Hmm.
Not on her own.
Giles is going to look at Neva and say, I think maybe I will join Mouse to look over the body, if that's okay. Neva?
I'll listen to what Takuda and Stormcrow have to say.
Oh, okay. I'll leave with Mouse whenever she leaves then.
Okay. Two you leaving, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, so it's the fourth section of the ship at the back. Kuda and Stormcrow, what would you like to tell Mouse? Not Mouse, Neva.
Do you want to take it, Stormcrow, or do you want me to?
You do it.
So, from what Mayron says and has been found, he was stabbed in the back with a dagger and poisoned. The poison on the back of the dagger is purple worm poison.
Does anyone recognize the dagger?
No. Have you heard of this poison?
Have I had poison?
Have you heard of this poison?
Have I, Darren?
Give me a wee history check.
a wee one.
Oh, it is a really wee one.
You're good at them.
That's a 5.
Guidance?
Was guidance. It's 9.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice. Yeah, you have heard of it. It's known to be sort of like an upper echelon style poison within the Silent Network.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard of it. The Silent Network used it.
Is exactly what Mayron said. And you were part of this network at one point?
Yep.
Don't worry. It's too
I'm
obvious for it to be you.
I'm not worried.
But we need to find out who else would know this information.
The girl is very suspicious to me.
Which one?
The
Evelyn.
Evelyn. Because her and Stormcrow were chatting for a long time the other day. And what was the other reason?
Well, we were tipped off about it from Ali,
Yeah.
but wasn't she taught? She was saying he heard her say something. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember now.
My brain's not doing the work.
Yeah, no, that's fine, pal.
What did I say to you, Darren? What was my theory again? Hang on, I'll find it. My prediction above table is the killer is the wifey who was chatting up Stormcrow, and I think she took one of his daggers to do it to try and frame him. So, yeah, I'll just say she was seen talking with Stormcrow for a long time the other day, and somebody has come to us and said that she's been suspicious.
Stormcrow, could you enlighten us on what this conversation was about?
Look, I've got nothing to hide. It was just a general sort of chit chat. She was asking me where I was from. Nothing serious. She asked where I was from. I explained I was from Avalon. She asked about what we've been
Avalon.
doing so far. That was about all we talked about.
If she asked if you're from Avalon, that's where the Silent Network's from.
I think the Silent Network made it mostly elves as well.
And it's made up of elves.
But there's not a lot of drow elves anywhere else in the world but Avalon, really. I mean, that's pretty much where we come from. It's pretty damn rare. I'm one of the few who's actually travelled outside of there, apart from obviously Nox.
Are you missing any daggers at all? Like, could she be trying to frame you? Like have you checked your own inventory? Because I know you like to use daggers now and again.
Well, I've only got the one on me at the moment, and I show my dagger of returning. Said the other one's in the caravan. Actually, no, in my backpack. So I just check my backpack, and it's like,
And
there it is.
as you do, you find the scabbard of the dagger. You do not find the dagger itself.
Well done, Donna.
I'm a genius.
Fucking right, you are.
Did you find the dagger, Stormcrow?
Oh, fuck up. You can hear the cockiness in her voice right now, can't you? What did you find, Stormcrow?
Stormcrow.
Sort of look up and go, well, how the fuck has that been gone? I never let this out of my sight.
Neva just looks between Takuda and Stormcrow. I think we should go and see Mouse and Giles.
Stormcrow. Can I
Yep.
Can I get a wisdom save from you, please?
Oh boy! Modify memory. Do 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 do.
And that would be an 18.
You feel a strange burn from your mark. You put your hand on it and you feel something, but you manage to push it away, like block it out. As you do, can I get Arcana checks from anybody on top deck, please, that wishes to
Have
fight
we
it?
moved yet?
You've moved. You and Giles have went underneath.
9.
Rolling balls. Oh, 11.
Should be rolling dice, not balls.
Stormcrow, do you want to do an Arcana check?
Yep, may as well. And that would be an 18.
Nice. 2 18s. Jeez, oh. Stormcrow, you manage to see it first, and you get the feeling from it. You see a circle forming on the deck in front of you.
Quick thing, sorry, just to jump in. I rolled a nat 20. I'm playing
All right.
D&D Beyond.
You're not
Tommy.
here. You're not here.
Oh, I thought it was
Abigail-
on top deck with you all.
Yeah, Abigail's on like Overwatch. She's not. They're not paying attention.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to jump in. Damn it. Wasted
Yeah.
that 20. Alright, back to silence.
As the you see a strange sized circle start forming on the ground in front of you. Magic pulsating from it. There you go, there's your pulsating. And you see a small rift begin to open. And a foot and leg come through. Fine clothes donning on a red body with a red tail coming through, and in front of you,
No.
oh wait, could it,
Hello?
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, as you do, as you see a red figure pop out, and the form of Nephilis wanders through.
Tudor, not knowing, immediately draws his sword and just goes to take a swing before I'm guessing Tomko shouts no.
Stormcrow just leaps in front and goes, no, 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 no.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hi.
Hey, guys.
You're back.
Yes!
Well, as far as you're concerned, Charles, you don't know who the fuck this is.
Yeah, but Sean's happy. Yes, Alyth.
Stormcrow just walks over.
Oh wait, hold on. I need to, no, that's fucking Meron.
Stormcrow
That's
just walks
Nephilis.
over, slaps him by the side of the head, and goes, where the fuck have you been? And then grabs him in a big hug.
I hug him back, tap his back, and say, "I'm sorry. I had to go. I had to go and do something."
Just sort of smile at him, grin. As I hug into him, I'll just whisper in his ear, we gotta talk later.
Okay.
I just put my arm around him, turn him round, and introduce him and say, Takuda, by the way, this is Nephilis, and we can trust him.
I
Does look
twirl my
exactly
sword.
like William.
I twirl my sword, sheath it, and just kind of bow apologetically and say, Apologies. I am Takuda. Pleasure to meet you.
No, it's fine. It's understandable.
You can't see it, but I got a fucking smile on my face right now.
Think how I felt when I got the message. I had a fucking chub on all day. Yeah. So, Nephilis, can I get a little inspiration? Investigation check from you, please.
Okie dokie.
Just a little one, though.
Yeah, just a little one.
Investigation. It's a natural one.
Yes, he is back.
Oh,
Oh,
never been happier in my life than right now. I'm not gonna lie.
honest to God, man. Like the one roll you could have done to do anything, and you neffed it. Brilliant. That's the best way to restart.
Yep.
Yeah. So from where you were standing before, you were standing in a giant throne room. You're now standing on what seems to be a ship in the middle of the desert, in darkness, surrounded by a couple of friends and a lot more strangers. And Stormcrows just came up, gave you a massive hug. You've not noticed the big fucking scars on his head, but you recognise the face of your friend.
How is everyone?
Well,
Mouse isn't there. Mouse is in the ship, so.
we've been better, buddy. We'll catch up later, but for now, the party will have to wait until later. We've got a bit of a situation on our hands, and we're probably going to need your help because right now, you're about a list of about 3 people I can trust.
Oh, okay.
I am not
Things
too.
seem okay
So,
then. Well,
would you guys like to give him the rundown?
So, long story short, we have a traitor in the ship. Has killed one of the people on the ship. Has tried to frame. Looks like he's trying to frame both Neva and Stormcrow with connections to them, using one of Stormcrow's daggers and a poison connected to Neva's, well, assassin spy network. I'm not sure.
oh
I
shit.
don't know these things. And we think it's an elf that Stormcrow tried to giggity with.
Naturally. You just can't stop it, can you?
It's looking at him struggling. I did not start this one, okay? This was not my fault. She came on to me, okay? And we
That
did
should have
not.
been suspicious from the start, Stormcrow.
That's even more suspicious.
As they just start saying that, he just sort of makes his middle finger to both of them.
I just bow at
Finger
you.
behind that either side,
I
the
just
middle
bow
finger
at
to
you when you do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Perhaps we ask the captain to see where she's been put.
She's looking at the body where Mouse and Giles are. I think we should go.
Why is she there? I thought the captain was meant to move everybody.
I asked the captain, and he said she was dealing with the body.
Let's go then.
so yet again, we'll go back in time. Giles and Mouse.
Just a quick DM.
Yeah.
Right. Have they explained to me the story of Killian and Nephilis at all? Like, and all that?
I think
No.
I thought there was a quick. Was there not a quick mention of it?
Yeah, I think there was something you guys had mentioned because you guys were traveling for quite a bit as well between like where you found Takura and then Starlight Peaks, then you were obviously there for like 2 weeks or something, then you're travelling as well. So I would say that within that time, like, Takura could have asked, like, everybody what their situation was, and having been told a general over...
He would have been there when we were telling Giles.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did mention it to Giles at some point.
And, yeah, and Takura would have also seen the crystal from Ramallah as well when he was sort of going back the memories, like, and he was projecting it in the throne room and stuff like that. So yeah, I would say that Takura would know a baseline that, like, there is a problem between Killian and Nephilis. And hold on, let me reactivate this.
Fucking Discord, cunt.
It's not just me then, 'cause it's been echoey as fuck all night.
It just muted me out. So I'm gonna say, as we're running down to the deck, I'm just gonna turn to Nephilis and I'm gonna turn to him and say, your brother is an absolute fuckwit, and the ancient dragon sleeping beside me wants to eat him.
Well, okay then. I mean, I agree about the fuckwit bit, but I can't answer as to the dragon, but that's good to know.
Oh, and you'll meet him. Go on, Storm.
And I just look at him and go, yeah, he gave me an interesting new feature, and point to the scar on my head.
Can I get another investigation check from Nephilis just to see if he sees this?
Oh no, God no! He'll trip over the fucking deck.
13.
Yes,
Hey!
you can see what, like, now you're in a bit of the light of the lanterns and stuff like that. You can see the grooves and the score marks and whatnot in his head. He's done a right job of it.
Oh,
Not a good
shit.
job either.
Jobby.
Hold on, see if I can find the photo whilst you are going down the deck. So yeah, time lapse. You guys, all this stuff. Mouse and Giles, you guys have went through the decks to the ships, and
So
came down to the back bit.
I'm assuming we probably had about 5 minutes or something in downstairs before the others come and join us.
Yeah, about 5-10 minutes, I would say, between when you guys left and when this has happened.
So on the walk down, I will say to Mouse, okay, so between you and me and Neva, we were tipped off that this elven girl, the one that is conveniently preparing the body, it has been a little bit suspicious. I'm not really sure on any of the details of it, but we were tipped off about this one and a couple of others, but I'm going to keep those cards close to my chest for now because obviously I don't want to throw accusations around.
How suspicious? Why?
Apparently just some of her movements around the ship. She seemed to be cozying up to Stormcrow, which I understand is not that unusual. He's extremely handsome, but the fact that I'm not sure, but we were tipped off about her, which is why I made sure to come down with you.
Right.
So
It is good to be back. I didn't realise I had been gone for so long. The time difference, it's a funny thing over there.
Yeah, you're telling me. I thought I was away for 2 weeks, and it turns out it was 3,000 years.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm making a. This is me making a joke. If you can't tell,
Yes. Very funny.
it's fine. It's fine.
Well, I can. Hopefully, I can shed some light on this. Maybe I can find something.
Well, that's if any evidence wasn't removed
I am going
by
through
this
my files
Evel.
and seeing what I can do. I want to check this girl out, though. I don't like if she's being shifty and she's been left with the body.
Exactly.
So, you guys
Yeah.
get down to the back bit, and you find young-looking elven woman wrapping the body of Mott Shank. And just in case Rob wishes to see, there is Mott Shank.
Okay, I'll have a look now.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I just heard a really loud fart as well.
Are you on Roll20, yeah?
I'm just logging in now, yeah.
Ah, okay. We have a giant dead body Mott Shank.
Oh my God, he's grown.
You were
No
dead
wonder
as
the
a
ship came
giant.
down.
Captain
Look
Philip,
at the
I mean,
size of it.
he's got big. Oh. That was a fucking brilliant joke, and the only person that laughed was Robin. Come on, guys.
No, I smirked.
I laughed, but I was on mute.
Oh, right, okay, that's fine then.
Also, a quick side note, I'll be able to properly play in about 20-25 minutes.
Okie doke, no problem.
Right, yeah.
Right,
Oh,
yeah.
guys, can anyone remind me how to fucking do the thing on Roll20 so the sidebar bit isn't taking up over half my fucking...
Oh, I've missed this. The cog...
3 lines.
Yeah,
The
the
three
cog...
line. Oh, the little name bits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cog off to the right-hand side, my settings.
Yeah,
Audio and video.
yeah,
Video display.
yeah.
Player video, avatar size. Put it to names only.
Oh, no, it's already on that. It's the actual, like, bar thing. Oh, wait, I made it disappear. It's fine.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
the three little bars next to the chat one.
So that one is right. I thought you were meaning the faces.
Right.
So
Hey. I did that too well.
there we go. And a bit
So
of love.
as you...
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you go.
No, I was a bit of love for you if you could figure out who Mott Shank is, based off of.
I did. Yeah, I think we could guess that one pretty quickly.
Yeah. That's like a box of chocolates.
As we step into the room, Giles is going to be not in like an aggressive posture, but his glaive is out and he's kind of carrying it with him. And he steps into the room and says, "Evelyn, please step away from the body."
Roll me an intimidation check, please.
Okay, and I'll do it at advantage because I want to. No, I won't do it.
You're really
Ah!
good at these.
No, you don't want me to be bad at this one. You want
No,
me
I
to
want
be
you
good
to
at
be
this
really,
one.
really good.
Yeah, we want you
Mouse
to be
gave me
amazing.
guidance.
No. Ha!
Then it was without guidance, unless Mouse wants to give me guidance.
I will give you guidance. I shouted
Hey!
guidance.
Yay! Is it Mouse rolling it or me?
Mouse-
Up to you. I can roll it, or you can roll it.
Aye, mouse, you roll it, seeing as though you're the caster.
3.
Oh, good. 16. Thank you, Mouse.
You're welcome.
You're such a max caster.
That's an acclaimed fucking
That's the
choice.
name of my next wizard.
Yay!
You see, like, this young female girl who's sort of wrapping the body. She just turns around and just sort of backs up really quickly, like really scared of you.
Does my see invisibility do anything?
You
Is
can't.
there anything?
You can't see anything invisible at this moment in time. No, she is corporeal, and there doesn't seem to be anybody else in the room.
Okay. I will go over and inspect her work, see what she's done, see if she's tampered with him in any way, shape or form.
As you do, like, you see in one of the in like her right hand, she's holding the dagger, but she's got a cloth around the handle as she's holding it. And she just sort of backs herself up and just like hands up sort of thing, but she's still got the blade in her hand.
Put that down right now.
You just see her, she just sort of chucks it across towards you, but on
Detect
the ground.
thoughts.
You go into her mind and you just hear her say, I don't want her thinking it's me. I don't want her thinking it's me. Don't want her thinking it's me. No, no, no.
I'm going to go deeper, so can I have is it a wisdom save?
What's an 18.
18, no. Okay.
As you try to probe deeper into her head, you just feel like this mental block. So sort of like you're pushing in, you just feel like a bang against something in her head that stops you from going any deeper.
Did her thoughts sound nervous, like the way that she was thinking, I don't want her to think it was me, like...
The way she made it sound was that she was very much calm, but saying things in a nervous sort of manner in her head, if you get what I mean. Like, just going, right, don't want her to think it's me. Nope, it's not me. No, no. Like, over repeating things. You know, like you do when you're nervous sometimes.
Yeah. Can I do an insight check on her?
Yeah, go for it.
Can I do one as well? Or give
myself.
Or give advantage?
You can give advantage if you want, or you can do it yourself.
Yeah, I will give advantage to Mouse.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
Well,
again,
first
then.
25. I'll take that first 25.
Oop. So, you see in her motives, she's like the way she's moving about and things like that. She's very much trying to take her time to make sure the entire place is cleaned up and that the body is cleaned up as well.
Suspicious.
The body seems to be tightly wrapped, and the blade, especially being covered by the handle, it's like she's trying to make sure nothing gets either on or off the blade when she does not wish to.
While Mouse is like checking the body, I'm going to sort of approach so that I'm like about 10 feet away and just be like, Evelyn, I'd like to ask you some questions if that's okay.
Right.
What sort of time of day is it?
It's nighttime.
Nighttime. I have something that might help, but it would have to be tomorrow in the morning. I haven't prepared my spells today for this.
Oh, we can make do for now. I don't think anyone's going anywhere. But, Evelyn...
Oh, sorry.
On you go.
No, it's okay. I've just seen something I can do. So you ask questions and then I will do something.
Okay.
Go on, be the
Evelyn,
bad cop.
yeah, I'll be bad cop. Yeah, for sure. Where were you roughly an hour and a half ago?
Mid-deck. I was cleaning around the beds, I think.
Is that your main duties on this ship?
No, I check over things as well. I'm just a go-to hand sort of thing.
So you you bustle around the entire ship,
Yes.
generally unsupervised.
You don't think this is me, do you?
I'm just having a conversation with you.
Yeah, I go about this place most of the time. I take food to people. I speak to everyone. I help clean. I check inventory. I do all that sort of stuff. I come and bring Mr. Shank his food.
Was it? Do we know? Was it her that found him?
No, it
Oh
was
no,
not.
no, that's right. The ship started descending, and Vondra and Takuda and all them found him. That's
Yep.
right. And how long have you worked on this ship under Captain Azrubel?
This is my first outing with him.
And may I ask, where are you from originally?
Well, my family were from Avalon. I was brought up in Starlight Peaks.
Oh, and what age did you move to the Starlight Peaks?
I don't know, about 200 years ago. So I would
And
have
what
been
made you?
not long born.
And what made you suddenly want to join this crew?
I just felt that I needed to be here. The chance of being on this ship, one of our best ships, and then it being an airship, I thought that I needed to be here.
But you didn't know anybody. You didn't know anybody on the ship before you got this.
No, I worked other ships. I worked bars, one of the taverns. I've been around.
Have you seen this dagger before?
She looks it on the ground and goes, no.
Insight check!
Are we still going off my last insight check? How long does that last?
You're still reading thoughts as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, give her an insight check then.
Does Mouse get advantage because she's reading thoughts?
Well, I would say not, because like this is going deeper, because she did also get like jolted out of the brain.
Okay.
Or does it say that it's still up?
Let me just bring it the details.
I'm pretty sure it stays up.
But because she passed the DC to stop it getting any further in.
It's only surface level, I think.
Concentration up to a minute.
Oh, okay.
So I'll say with the question and then that it would probably have been about a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Fair enough.
You see...
I rolled... On you go.
No, what were you rolled?
I rolled a natural 1.
You neffed it! Yay!
Yay!
How symbiotic is that, you know? Yeah, like you can't really see because you're sort of paying attention to everything else in the room just to make sure she's not doing anything, but Mouse, you can see that she's lying. This doesn't seem to be the first time she's seen this blade.
You were lying. Why are you lying to us?
What are you lying for?
She sort of just like looks at the body on the ground and the blade and like does that little hint as in, this is why I'm lying.
Where have you seen this before? You might as well tell the truth, because if I still feel like you're lying to me, tomorrow I can dig deeper. and you will not have a choice. Tell me the truth. Do
Oh,
it now and save my time.
Give an intimidation check on that. That was
With
fucking.
advantage for
Yeah, you can
themselves.
have advantage on that because that sent a shiver up my spine.
It's the Russian accent as well.
Yeah. I felt like I was going to get
I will,
waterboarded. Oh,
I will plant a bomb in your stomach.
oh, she just beat.
Good at intimidation.
She just looks at you as you're sort of saying this. She's like, listen, I don't need to lie. I just
Then
done
why
it.
did you?
I just done it. You don't need to. I don't need to explain myself to you at this moment in time.
No.
Right? I'm here cleaning up the body. I'm here cleaning up the body. That's it.
Yes, I actually find that quite interesting that everyone else is confined to quarters until this investigation is done, and yet you're the only one that's down here around the body. You can move around the ship extremely easily. You have seen this dagger before. You know about it. I just find it very convenient that you're the only one down here accessing this body.
You see her roll her eyes at you and just does that. I seen the blade because I was looking in Stormcrow's pack. Okay?
You were telling me that this is Stormcrow's dagger.
Yes.
Why were you looking in his pack?
Now that's personal.
Really? You are
Yes.
telling me that that is my friend's dagger in that man's back that you saw before when you were going through his shit, but you're not telling me why you were going through his shit. And
Listen.
I kind of flick my paw and my nails come out.
Hold on. She's away roll an insight check on you, Mouse. Oh, she does not see what she thinks she sees. She just sort of turns around to you and just goes, listen, I can't help it if he wants to get a bit more personal with someone like me.
Do not.
It's so hard to remember what I know and what I don't know. Sorry, continue, sorry.
Sweetheart, you are nothing special. You are a notch on his lute.
Savage!
Giles,
And
watch her for me, and I start setting up little things of burning incense around Mott, and I cast Speak with Dead.
oh, nice. 2 seconds. Rob, refresh your thing now. It should come back up.
Okie dokie.
Because you were just put into the inactive bit.
There we go.
When Mouse asks me to watch her, I'll say, my pleasure. Please do not incur any vengeance. And my glaive will activate.
So I'll say by this time, you hear footsteps coming from outside the door, being the rest of the party. And just before sort of like there's a chap on the door, she'll just turn around and go, I actually want to see the captain. Because this isn't on. This is his ship.
Actually, this ship belongs to the Arashtara. The captain himself asked us to conduct this investigation. And anyway, if you didn't do it, you have nothing to hide.
Neva shouts, tie her up!
I don't. we don't really. She's fine for now. So you guys all entering the room now.
So you guys are just sort of outside the room, so that's doors there. So, who would like to enter the room first?
I will.
I don't see Neff. I am concentrating on Mott and doing my spell.
Okay, how
I'll
long does
go
that
through
take
the
again?
door first.
It only takes one action to do, but I'm just
Setting up.
saying that I'm going to do this first before I see Neff.
Yeah. Okay. So all you guys are sort of outside the door. The door opens. You see Giles keeping an eye on this girl, sort of backed up. You see Mouse sitting there, like burning incense, doing some sort of strange voodoo with her hands and whatnot. And you see the body of the body is wrapped, and like you just see the sort of the eye the dead figure sort of as like the air seems to pull in on itself around you, and it makes the cabin feel a bit more claustrophobic.
Yes. Giles is just going to say, just as this happens, like, anything you want to tell us?
Now, before you say that,
Okay.
can I get a wisdom save from Giles, please? Please neff it. Please neff it. Sean, are you still there?
Hello?
No, they've gone quiet again.
No, there we go.
No, I didn't neff it. I got an 8!
An 8.
8.
As Mouse casts this spell and the feeling like draws from the room, and this claustrophobic sort of dark energy permeates, Giles, you start to get small sort of flashbacks
Of course.
of the nether realm and everything, the darkening situation and the weird feeling around you brings you back to that point. I'll say you lose concentration on what you're looking at.
Yeah, I just lose focus. I'm like leaning on my glaive now and kind of shaking.
And the body of Motshank just turns around. Ask your questions!
My dear Mott. Killed you.
Did not see. From behind they came.
Did you hear anything before they killed you?
No. That was a no.
What were you doing before you died?
Manning the machine. Alvar needed power. Smelt a scent. Then darkness. How many questions that you get to ask?
5.
Oh, 5. Okay.
What did you say then? Smell?
Smelled a scent.
That's your fourth question. No, I'm only joking.
Yeah. That's
Was
number
that
4.
really my fourth question?
Yes.
The D&D movie all over again.
Smell dissent. Sorry, I'm just writing these down. So, he was working on the machine.
Yes. And that's question number 5.
What up? Okay. Do you know why somebody would kill you?
No.
Right, last one, guys. I'm gonna need help with this. That's I'll just ask something silly.
What was the smell?
I literally was about to ask the same question.
Yeah.
Or what was his interactions like with the wifey?
With Evelyn. That's a good one.
Smell dissent.
Smelled accent, not
Yeah.
dissent.
Smell assent.
Smelled a scent.
Smelled assent.
Yeah.
That makes
I
more
think-
sense.
I think it's the smell of the poison, though.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
in case it's not, I don't know. Does Evelyn have a perfume on?
Mm.
You could ask what the scent smelled like.
Yeah. Did you know what did this scent smell like?
Stale food and beer.
Stale food and beer. She hands out food and drink, she said.
I would like to walk up to Evelyn and sniff, see if she smells of stale food and beer. But then secretly inside, I will go, "Is this the one, Kuzan?"
So, what would you roll for a fucking smell?
Perception.
Perception. Yeah, give me a perception.
That's an 18.
You go over and you sniff her, and she does smell of stale food and beer. But as you ask the question to Kuzan, you just feel a rumbling from within. I cannot tell by your smell. Something jamming. Connection.
Would you like to come out?
Can't. Magical users, can I get an Arcana check, please?
Did he just say can't?
Can't.
Yeah.
Something's fucky.
I just literally look at you, Mouse, and I'm going to do an Arcana check.
8.
Natural 24 at 24.
18.
Damn.
Did Neff just get a pass there?
I think I did.
Ooh.
Right, Robert, that's you done playing with us again.
Yeah, that's your best roll ever.
It's gonna happen sooner or later. A broken clock is right twice a day.
As Mouse, you're feeling like the magic starting to ebb away from your spell. All of a sudden, you get bombarded with a feeling, and it sort of takes your breath away. Anybody who rolled over, it's a really low DC for this. Anybody who rolled over a 12, you get sort of this sensation like your breath gets taken away, and sort of like magical energy sort of nulled a little bit. Even your blade, Giles, as you activated Vengeance, sort of goes back to its original colouring.
Oh no!
Even you, Stormcrow, like the magical essence that you get from from music and things like that, like even that feeling in you sort of just ebbs away. Mouse, Neva, you just get sort of overwhelmed by the feeling, like this this nullification in your head, and the feeling of the magic sort of being stopped.
Eva just falls to her knees like she's been gut punched.
The body of Motshank just sort of flops back down again, and the engines that were humming with the magic just cut out yet once again.
I would look over at everyone and say, "Is this what happened earlier?"
Yes.
I think so. I can't bring out Guz and Ryu. This is affecting more than just outer magic.
Can I summon a fucking eldritch blast? Does it come?
It doesn't come.
Yeah, I click my fingers to try and do a sacred flame, just a little one in the palm of my hands.
The two of you try it, and the feeling of magic just sort of pulses away.
It didn't work.
Didn't work.
Neva takes her crossbow off of her back and just is ready for anything now.
I look over at Neva and my ears just go flat against my head, like I look scared.
As
I've got the giggity out ready.
Mouse, as you look over to Neva, can I get a perception check, please?
And I can't guidance myself, can I?
No, you cannot.
No. Quickly, Darren, is Giles still being affected by his weird turn, or is he?
I'd say with
Yeah.
this pulse and the magic of Mouse gone, you're sort of bringing yourself right back.
27.
Yeah, Mouse, as you sort of look over to Neva and feel this, you see a familiar yet rugged-looking face standing in...
It's Ramallah!
No, he's
Kill
dead.
him, he's a ghost!
Yeah, you see a rugged, familiar face standing beside her. The face of your travelling companion, Nephilis.
I don't believe my eyes for a second, but my ears come back up. Nev?
I just want to like shyly wave my hand and be like, "Hi."
I am not doing it. And I run over and give him a big hug.
Yeah, go back.
Where did... Oh no. She disappeared.
Who?
Evelyn.
No.
My see invisibility's still up.
Yep.
Has she actually disappeared?
She, while you guys were dealing with your magical stuff, ran away.
Opportunity attack!
She rolled. She rolled a natural 20 and stealthed her way from you guys whilst you were all preoccupied with the magical surge.
A slippery twink.
I would like to use my coin and teleport to Emerus.
Okay.
Great shout.
I'm in, by the way. I'm properly in.
Hi.
Perfect. So
That's what he said.
I will cast Ascending to the captain, frantically saying, "Stop Evelyn if you see her. Detain her."
You just hear as you do. Actually, no, you can't cast sending, and you can't use the token.
Oh, motherfucker!
Not even the stones are working.
Not even that.
Okay.
The magic is being blocked.
I will book it. I'll book it straight as soon as I notice. I'll book it up to the top deck as quickly as I can, keeping an eye out for her.
Are you all running after her?
One
Yeah,
of my feet.
Sorry.
Don't worry.
No, sorry. It takes me a while. One of my features is telepathically speaking to somebody. Is that counted as magical?
It is a feature, not a magical thing.
Yes. I can see you could use that, seeing as though it will be. Is there like a? Does it require a save of some sort or a check or anything like that?
No.
No, then that's fine. I will say that you can do that.
Okay,
Nice.
I can send telepathic fucking message.
Telepathic fucking.
To the to Emrys. Emrys, if you see an elven woman on deck that isn't Abby, stop her. She's the one who killed the guy.
We're pretty sure. I mean, honestly,
I see woman speaking to captain.
Stop her.
Okay. So as you guys are running up the stairs, you come out the back door bit.
you come in the back door.
You see Abigail sort of walking down the stairs. You see Evelyn speaking to the captain, and you just see Emrys running, and he's poof! He just spears this little lassie.
With God as my witness, she is broken in half.
And he just sort of gets up. You see her, like, even the captain sort of jumps back a little bit, like, whoa! And you see this girl sort of battered and bleeding and broken a little bit from this Goliath. He just gets up and he grabs her by the shoulders. You see her, and he's like, I stop her. And the captain just turns around. Emrys, what are you doing? She was speaking to me. And you guys, this is where you guys burst through the door.
So, don't worry, actually. I was just thinking because I would have been in earshot, but I would have been too distracted. Never mind.
Okay.
Nico just comes running in breathless, like, oh good. And then he kind of looks, she kind of looked at the situation with an eyebrow raised. Like, I said, stop her, not break her in half.
I mean, technically, she is stopped.
Very effectively.
You see her.
I don't think you get a choice with Emrys, to be honest.
No.
Well done, big guy. Have a cookie.
I just imagine you throw him like a bit of hardtack or something, like, and he's holding this like lifeless body, like just there. She's got like blood streaming from her nose, her eyes, and her ears, just like.
Is she knocked out?
No, she's still conscious. She's just been hurt a little bit. She just turned. Captain, they're trying to frame me for the murder.
No, she is making herself look very guilty.
Number one
Is she?
suspect so far.
At which point, upon hearing this, Abby's going to walk up to Evelyn and force feed one of the truth serums that Abby has in their pack.
Yes!
Ah, nice.
I forgot about them.
I did, and then like on the drive home, I was just like, oh wait, hang on, this could come in handy. Can I get a Constitution save, please?
Yes.
Ooh, that is a 9.
Yes!
You see her just sort of.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm just
Hello?
reading. Just reading.
You're reading the thing, yeah, fair.
Yeah, just reading.
Right. I mean, now's not really a great time for you to pick up a book, Darren. Come on.
There's always a good time to pick up a good book.
That's true. That's true. A life without books is no life at all.
Middle of a D&D session, he's reading friggin' War and Peace.
Because I'm ready to bring the war to you all.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so that's fine. I just want. There was part of me that was like, I remembered something like, if they're willingly given it, like they can do something. But reading it there, no, it's like there's what do you call it? It's like it depending on the dosage, you can have like advantage or something like that on the save, but full dosage, she just takes it and just still within the grasp of Emrys, staring at you all.
Did you kill Mott Shank?
No.
Were you involved?
No.
Do you have any idea who it may be?
No.
Why did you run?
Because you all scared me.
I mean, you're acting very suspicious, to be fair. I mean,
I was in a scary place.
next time, be more forthcoming. We're trying to find out who did this, who crashed this ship with all of us on it. This could have been a lot worse.
What is your business with Stormcrow?
Sexual.
Thank you. That's enough. That's enough questions. And you
Did
see
you get the
Takuna's
third
face
base?
just glow bright red and just go.
On the other hand, Giles kind of just shrugs and nods as if it's like, no, I understand. Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
Who sent you to deal with the body?
Captain Azrael. And he sort of turns this, like, peeks behind and just goes, I did. I told you that I sent the girl with it.
Just all felt too convenient. Okay, Emrys, you can put her down. Apologies, and I will hand her I think I have a regular potion of healing.
He puts her down and her legs just crumble underneath.
Neva, who told you this information?
Her feathers could go pale. Hers go paler. Ali.
Well, I mean, I got a a very clear, good read from him. I think he's telling the truth. I rolled a 2 on that insight check, so it would appear we need to speak to our valley next. Then
Well, where is he to?
The carriage.
maybe he went below deck, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. He said he was going to keep an ear out to any mischievousness.
God, I wish I'd rolled well on that insight check.
I cannot wait for tomorrow. I have something that you need. Abby, how many of those potions do you have?
4 left.
Tomorrow I can use my spells to do it.
We don't
We
have
can
to tomorrow.
question a
because
few people at once.
I feel this
Also-
is something we may not have till tomorrow to wait.
Let's find him.
What do we already know at this point? Because obviously Abby wouldn't know.
First, let us
Ed-
find the one
Well,
that
Giles
gave
is-
information to Giles and Neva.
Giles is gonna speak up and say, Ali put us on the scent of her. Also said that Stormcrow and Tokuda were talking about something suspicious to do with Killian. And now, hang on, I'm trying to remember exactly what he said. He said something along the lines of, did he say that they mentioned poison or something? I can't remember what he said.
No, yeah, he said that there was a dagger involved, but he didn't say anything about poison. You thought that there was poison involved.
And we know it's everyone knows now that it was Stormcrow's dagger that was used.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see our valet having anything to do with this. I mean, apparently I've gone Welsh again.
Yeah,
So
Robert's
above table because I'm getting a bit above table because I'm getting a bit lost there. Who's Valley again?
Ali the Valley.
It's
The
the
guy
little
that-
gnome that drives our cart.
Okay.
The one that was in Betty's with us.
a small valley
Which
whose only job is to drive our cart could easily move around this ship undetected. If he has the type of training that the silent network would have.
I say we find him, go to the cart and find him straight away and ask him some questions.
Agreed.
Do we split up in case he's not in the cart?
would
Well,
Ali
you go.
have any? Would Ali have Ali? Yeah. Have anything sort of identifiable on him that we would know that only he would sort of have, perchance?
Clothes that Neva gave him.
That'd work. Can I try and cast locate object on his clothes?
Magic.
Doesn't work.
Well, Abby wouldn't know that, so.
They want to try.
If you want, you think of the object, the clothes that Neva had bought Ali, and you can't feel anything in the air, like the magic, like the pull of the magic that you would usually get, doesn't go through.
Why?
Magic doesn't go through,
No.
the item isn't anywhere to be found.
I just had a stupid thought. Is Evelyn still there?
Oh yeah, she's still like crippled and on the ground in front of you.
Well, is that serum even working if magical objects aren't even working?
Now,
Oh,
that is a good question.
that's a very good question.
I think potions would be different though, wouldn't they?
Yeah, maybe.
It depends on what it is it not? Is it if it's a magically infused potion?
It just specifies itself as a poison that gives the effect of Zone of Truth. It doesn't say it casts anything.
Yeah,
It
but
just says
it would still be like if it's made with a
So
certain
magical ingredients.
yeah.
shit like that.
Hold on.
Hello?
I think Stormcrow wants to say something when he gets back in.
Yeah. Is that better?
Is that fair? Yep.
Yeah,
Can
we
you
can
hear me
hear
now?
you.
Yeah, there he is.
Wait, I'm back for that. Right. I was trying to say something about 12 times. I'm trying to ask a question about table.
Yeah.
With my Drow Shadow Blade, because we've lost our magic, but would that still have his? Have it?
It would still. It would lose its ability at this moment in time. Yes.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, because Giles is also
Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
failed it, sort of thing.
Well, we know that Ali went below deck. If he's still on the ship, he's definitely on the middle or lower deck. I think we should split up and search.
Leave Evelyn with Emrys, I would say.
Do you not want my opinion on everything? Okay.
Stormcloak just looks around and goes, Emerist, stay here. Make sure no one leaves. If they try to leave, rip their arms off.
Okay.
Everyone else, we don't go in groups of less than 2.
Buddy system.
Let's say
Exactly.
probably better.
Mr. Google
Actually, yeah.
is saying that yes, potions do still work in an anti-magic sort of scenario.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Google.
Oh yeah, shit. Would Abby have noticed Neff is back?
Now you would.
Holy shit, Neff!
Hey,
Uh,
it's yeah, I just got here myself.
Yeah, every few minutes or so, you find Mouse is kind of like reaching out and touching your hand, like just making sure that you're still there. Like not even consciously doing it. She's just like you're standing slightly behind her, and she just puts her hand out and just touches you, and then like carries on.
Reach out and touch me. So, whereabouts are you guys going?
We will go. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I was going to go down to the carriage and see if he's there.
Yeah, I'll join you, Mouse, and go into the carriage.
I'm gonna buddy up with Giles wherever Giles is going.
Oh, can I take one of your potions?
Yeah, go for it.
And then if we do split up to try and find him, then at least we've got it covered.
Yeah, depending on how many groups we split into, I'll hand one out to how many other groups we've got.
I was just about to suggest every group take a potion.
Yeah. How many? 2, 4, 6, 8.
Who do
Who do we appreciate?
Do you want 2 groups of 4 or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 2 decks, so yeah. So I guess we'll head to the bottom deck.
Me and Takuda will go to the carriage. I don't let go of Neff's hand.
Is Neff going with you to the carriage then?
I don't think Neff has got much fucking choice.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Neva, do you want to come with us since we were pulled aside by Ali?
Yes.
Makes sense if we stick together.
And Stormcrow, where are you going again, sorry?
Well, I ain't going fucking anywhere on my own. So, I just look at, Abby and go, well, I'm guessing it means that we're getting this means we get the bottom deck.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So,
Just sort of
Takura-
grins, shrugs, and goes, "Eh, what do you know? What do you mean? I'd like to experiment."
I
So-
have heard.
Takura,
One time,
Nephilis.
mouse. One time.
Oh yeah, Nephilis hasn't been there for Stormcrow's backstory, has he?
Yeah,
No.
I like to call it Parent Gate.
Yeah.
I nearly spat my drink out then. I was just having a mouthful of water.
Well, just in case.
I'm
Just
so
in
glad
case, swing both ways.
that
So, Neff, Mouse, Takura going to the carriage. Giles and Neva.
Going bottom deck with Abby and Stormcrow, I believe.
yeah.
You guys are going as well.
They're going to the poop deck.
Okay. So,
No, that was taken care of when we nearly crashed.
yes. Oh no, that was taken care of when Stormcrow decided to teleport into the arms of Mouse, whilst Mouse was 10,000 feet in the air, in the middle of
Technically speaking, I wasn't on deck at the time.
No, you weren't.
That was the poop sea.
Those trousers got destroyed. They took a fireball.
Oh mate, they just been chucked overboard. I mean, some poor fisherman's gonna find them and go, "Fair new chat."
Ugh. Yeah. So, you guys, group bottom deck. You find yourself back in the area that Mott Shank's body was. You see it's still there. As you go through, you see only a few people are about, a couple of the crew hands. You see Rodon Gamzee, who is just milling about, looking like he needs to start doing something. And the giant Minotaur, Mike Oxmall.
Every time. My thoughts fall.
What?
Oh God, sorry.
Children, come on. I know that Rob's actually pissing himself there, like proper in tears.
It was funny, but then Sean's laugh just kept making me laugh more.
So, what would the bottom deck crew like to do?
Would at any point anybody have mentioned to Abby about what Mott had said about the Stales beer smell at all, or anything like that?
It would be, yeah, I would say that Neva and Giles, Neva and Stormcrow would have been the ones to tell you sort of like the clues as they go down. Giles wasn't particularly all there at that moment in time.
Yeah, cool.
So yeah, so you would know that that's one of the clues that they sort of gave. So, bottom deckers, what is it you're wanting to do?
Asked my Cotsmall if he's seen Ali, or if he saw anyone go into the room where Mottshank was working.
And I'm going to do the same with Rodon in a minute.
So you just see him sort of start scratching his face with one hand and then starts scratching his groin with the other. I seen the little one, the magicy one. They ran in a while ago, and the captain ran in, and the guy with the sword. And then I seen you guys run past a few minutes later.
Jesus, he's got a small brain as well.
Before that, when Mottshank was working and not dead.
Oh. I see Motshank working. This afternoon, I think.
Oh my god.
Did anyone go to see him?
The girl took food to him. She's nice.
It was her.
That's about all I can remember. I was asleep when the ship started going down.
Good.
Is that useful?
Very thanks.
You're welcome. And as he starts lumbering away, he starts scratching his arse now as well. You know, just.
If Giles dies, can I play as him? Yeah, I'll speak to Gordon Ramsay as well.
Rordon Gamzee.
Yeah, I'll speak to Rordon Ramsay as well.
Okay, so what would you like to say to him?
Let Abby go first, I suppose.
Rodon, have you been down here all day?
Well, this is where the kitchen is, so yeah.
Okay. So, did you see anyone go in to see Motshank at all?
Well, all day, yeah. People took him food, and captains went in and spoken to him, and all that.
What about not long before the ship went down?
No clue.
Insight check.
Insight. Roll that.
That would be a 18.
Oh, roll is.
Oh, okay.
No, I think you're going to win.
11?
Mine was a 2. That dice isn't getting used again. Yeah, you see him just sort of nervously say it. He's like, I thought I heard something earlier on, but I just thought I heard a scream, but it sounded more like frustration. I didn't think that he died. It's all I can really tell you, to be honest.
Have you seen our valet? He's a gnomish man.
I've seen him walking about, yeah, but not anytime soon. Not anytime lately. I'm busy cooking food all the time and serving drink. Like
I was just gonna say, so Giles remembering this man's temperament is going to be like, by the way, my absolute compliments to you. Your food is amazing, especially on such a setup on a ship like this. So thank you for the work you do.
He just looks up at you and gives you a little nod.
You ever take a break, Rodon?
People need food.
Do you ever take the food to them?
No, that's what we've got Evelyn for.
I still think it's hard.
Another insight check, please.
Yeah.
Yes.
Roll an insight.
That would be a 24.
Yeah, he's telling you the truth.
I just have to know, Rodon, when was the last time that Motshanks asked for some food?
Oh, he got food this afternoon, I believe.
Who gave it to him?
Oh, Evelyn took it into him.
Of course she did.
And apart from then, has Evelyn been with you pretty much the entire time?
On and off, in and out, on every single deck of this ship. Going in and about places.
You're so good at making her look guilty.
I know, it's really pissing me off and impressing me at the same time.
Can I... Go on, sorry.
No, I wasn't going to say anything.
Can I pick up a goblet and then ask Rodon, when was the last time you sat down and had a drink of water?
Oh!
Not long after the ship crashed.
Also, we're not thirsty then.
Shit.
Are you trying
Here,
to proffer
I
him
dare you
some?
to drink.
Are you trying to proffer him some drink?
I am, but with the truth serum in it.
Okay, roll me a stealth check, please. Or sleight of hand, sorry. Sleight of hand.
Okay, yep, no problems. 22.
Oh.
Ooh. That was a 14. So he strangely just sort of looks at you like, okay. Takes the drink, gives it a bit of sniff, smells like water, drinks it.
And so, constitution check, please.
Ooh, that was a 7.
Fails.
Yep.
So, go on.
No, on you go.
So, just to be perfectly clear on this, you haven't taken a break. You only sent Evelyn in for food this afternoon a good few hours before the ship went down. Now, remind me, what did you say you were doing just before the ship went down?
I didn't say, but just looks around and I was in the stock room. And he gives you a wink.
Having a Tom Shank.
It gets a bit lonely on the ship, you know.
Sorry. What were you doing? What were you doing in the stockroom? Just for clarification.
He looks about and he sort of goes under the cabinets and pulls out this book and sort of like passes it over to you. Just a bit of light reading, and as you open it up, you see a lot of classy looking portraits.
Do we recognise it as one of Ramala's books?
No, it's not. It's not.
They were males.
It's weird, aberrational sort of creatures. Like, it looks to be like some sort of like octopi made look into humanoid. Some sort of like weirdly drawn, furry looking people, but not like tabaxi or whatnot. It seems to be a bit of a weird hentai sort of situation.
I will just kind of.
Stormcrow peers over his shoulder and just goes, "Oh God, no! Jesus Christ!"
I'm going to be honest. I always make efforts not to judge people, as I hand him the book back, just with literally pinched in 2 fingers. Thank you for your help.
Rodon, you said you heard a noise not long before the ship went down. What was the noise?
Just a shout. He usually does shout every now and again. I thought it was like when he puts his magic into it. Just goes, ah! And he does like a, he tries to make himself look big sort of thing and do it as like a, ah! An over exaggerated scream.
Abby tries their best not to crack a smile. So you didn't see anything at all? Nobody go in or out?
No. I was trying not to be found in the stockroom.
Stormcrow just sort of mutters and goes, "I can't fucking think why." And he just sort of shudders as though even he's looking at this going, "What the fuck, dude?"
Rordon, thank you for all your help. I only have one more question. You
Stoko just goes, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
answer that one first.
Fuck it. Everybody's got to have a laugh, have they?
That's actually kind of fair enough. My question is, you wash your hands after these visits, don't you?
I will now.
Abby's
I
face
will be
just kind
having
of
a-
goes pale.
I will be having a word with the captain. Good day. And Giles is gonna. On you go, yeah.
No, on you go.
Giles is going to essentially start kind of sweeping the lower deck, just searching everywhere, under beds, behind things, every nook and cranny.
Anywhere a tiny gnome could fit.
Yeah.
In barrels and stuff.
Yeah, everywhere.
Okay. So
As we're sort of all walking away, Abby's gonna sort of go 2 steps forward, spin round, dash back, grab him by the collar, and like Dumbledore, Goblet of Fire style, go like, "Did you kill the Motshanks?"
No!
Sorry, I just had to.
As you do, you see his like apron poke out a little bit.
Fucking hell! So, I take it his pox is not small.
For his size.
It's noticeable.
Yeah, he got that bulge.
Yeah. So, if that's everything for you guys.
Yeah, we're just searching now.
Okay.
Yeah.
We will move ourselves over to the garage with the carriage crew. Now, you guys know nothing of this conversation, this interrogation. You guys have found your way into the carriage. As you've looked the middle deck, can't find Ali anywhere. What would you guys like to do?
I'd like to call out for him.
Yeah, search about, looking for him.
Ali?
The carriage seems uncharacteristically quiet.
I'm still gonna check every room, under every bed,
Yeah.
behind the sofa.
I'll help.
Give me an investigation check. Are you starting off in the living room?
Yeah, I'll kind of go clockwise from the living room. Investigation, and I will give myself a guidance.
Is that from each of us, is it? Or just
Yeah,
from
so
Alf?
wherever you guys are wanting to go.
Ooh, 14 for me in the living room.
Okay.
That's a 10 from me on the first room.
So, as you go to open up the first room, Takura,
Yeah.
you open up the door.
Fucking hell, Death.
You didn't, did you?
Yeah,
did.
Death there.
Yeah.
Oh my god! So, Neff, you're coming in. Oh, this is a really nice carriage. Like,
There's a really fucking cool rug in here that I'm gonna
yeah,
hide
this
under.
is beautiful. You're checking under the rug just in
so
case.
well into that.
Yeah, just in case Ali's under the rug, you know, checking plant pots and stuff like that. But the plant pots are like see through, so you can see right through them, you Yeah, so Mouse, you start checking in the living room. There seems to be nothing in here. Even the fire, which is usually stoked and on, is darkened. There's no light and no heat coming from here. Takura, you go to the door, you open up, and it opens up into your room.
Wait. What?
You
Oh,
go.
that was an accidental roll. Don't worry about that.
You go to the next room, open up, it opens up into your room.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Could I should kind of say out loud, could I check the other people's rooms to find Ali, please, Carriage?
As you say that and you sort of come back out, can you give me a small perception check, please? Just a small one.
A small one.
Just a small one.
Okay.
You're really good at these.
I'll let Neff join in on this as well, seeing as though he's out in the corridor as well.
Oh God, really?
Do you want to give me the advantage?
I want to give him the advantage. Realistically.
I'd love to see double nat ones, to be fair.
So with the advantage, 21.
Yes.
So
This is karma for being a halfling, isn't it?
Yeah, it genuinely is. It's not just you. It's happened to. I've known someone who's played a halfling to try and avoid the nat ones, and then just proceeded to nat one the fuck out of it.
So I'll say as a group effort, the three of you sort of meet back up in the middle. And Takura, you see a strange light at the end of the row of rooms. Door seems to be open.
I go to that room.
There shine the shiny demon.
In the middle.
Of the room.
Of the road.
And he said,
in the world.
Eat yourselves.
You see, as you open the door to this room, two things. Number one, a familiar looking bluish hued crystal lying on the wardrobe, like the chest of drawers thing.
I'm sorry, what the fuck?
And
Sorry, continue.
on the bed, the unconscious figure of Captain Azrael.
What the fuck?
Oh shit.
It's a fucking doppelganger.
I go and check on Captain Azrael immediately to try and bring him to consciousness. And as I shouting, Mouse! In here!
I will run.
I run too.
Do you have control over Neff, do you?
Athletics check.
Perception check. He runs the other way. He runs out the door.
He goes under the rug.
He does Takuda trying to find the dragon cave.
Oh yeah, you
Fuck,
rolled
don't
really
remind
bad
me.
that day, didn't you? Oh,
No.
I forgot about that. Yeah, so Mouse and Neff, as you guys sort of run in, Neff, you don't really know who this, but you're pretty sure you've seen this guy before, but you just left him like 5 minutes ago. Mouse, you see the body of Azrael sort of lying there. He's not dead. He's just unconscious.
I will. Is he hurt? Is there blood? Is there?
There's blood. Give me an investigation check.
Could I not do a medicine check?
Okay, give me a medicine check.
Ugh. Can I do investigation?
Nope. You see, as you sort of look to turn him, you find blood on the back of his head, It's
Right,
dried, but
Mm.
it seems to be that he's been clouted over the back of the head. There seems to be a big lump, and where the skin's split.
Okie doke. I will pump in a cure wounds at level, first level, but obviously with my ring it's an extra D8.
Yep. Activating that.
We don't have. Do we have magic?
7.
No
Oh,
magic.
But
yeah.
in the carriage, though, the carriage is like a pocket dimension.
Yeah. Yeah, surely if it's no magic, even the carriage doesn't work.
I will allow this.
Okay.
Yay!
Hey.
All right, I will give him I'll heal him for 15 then. No, sorry, 12.
Okay, that's fine. You pump some magic into him. You're starting to feel it in this area. Whatever this carriage was created, there was a brilliant person that created it, and also a brilliant, even better person who upgraded it as well from the last time. You just see like a flicker of life in the eyes of Captain Azrael. He just sort of starts coming to. He's like, "Oh my god, what the hell happened?"
I was about to ask you the same thing. We've just found you here. Who hurt you?
Not a clue. I just remember watching the sun start setting, and all of a sudden, I'd woken up here.
But we have just left you on the deck. How long ago did the sun set?
About 3 hours ago.
Fuck. We have an intruder who is pretending to be you by the looks of it. Because we have just left you.
What the hell's... You see him start to get back up, but he's still a little bit shaky on his legs. Oh, falls back.
Okay, it's okay. Take it easy.
Well, whoever
Stay
this
here and
is,
rest.
we need to get them.
You stay
Can I
here
try
and rest.
the sending stone in here?
As you touch the sending stone, you feel like a crackle of energy, like it's trying to get through, but it's just like...
That's
Right.
it.
Mouse, an idea.
I cannot hear you, I am sorry.
And I have an idea. What if that imposter Azabel doesn't know we found the real one? It means we can get close
That is a good idea. We can pretend.
until such an idea we get close enough and then perhaps capture him. We don't have any magic, so we need to approach this carefully.
Yes.
I feel like we should let the others know as well.
But it seems that
That could be difficult without letting on that we know.
we could still tell the others if the fake captain isn't around. I was thinking maybe we could try and trick him to coming in here so we could have our magic, but he will obviously know that he
You would know
left
it.
the real captain
Yes.
here.
So we have to do is rub out magic, I'm afraid.
Okay.
So I hope you can, even if it's just to suppress and capture, not to properly fight.
I don't think I would be very good without my magic. But we
I can
try
fight enough
something.
as a backup, but not very well on my own.
Yeah. Let us find the others and let them know what has happened. Captain, it might be best if you stay here for a little while.
Yeah.
Recover, and we will come get you when this is over.
I will. Yeah.
Take it easy.
I'll stay here.
You do know that Mott is dead, though, yes? I'm thinking of time frames here.
What? Mott is dead?
Oh, fuck.
bad news to worse news for him.
I know.
Also, the ship's crashed, and
Yeah.
your wife is cheating on you.
All your children are not yours.
Right. This has been going on for longer than. Okay. Yes, the ship. We lost control of the ship. There was like an anti-magic thing. We went to find what happened, and we found mods stabbed in the back.
God. What the hell?
Yes.
You're gonna have to go stop this guy then.
Well, we intend to it. We will fill you in more when we have more time, when we have captured this imposter.
Oh, I just realized. We fucking told imposter Azrael that we were going to go look for Ali.
He might be Ali at this rate.
Well, yeah, but that means that Ali or the imposter, whoever, knows what our movements. Fucking hell.
Or everyone was really wanting to speak to that Azrael.
That's true.
Okay.
Anyway,
right.
sorry, continue.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Let us find the others and move quickly, I think.
Agreed.
Okay. So, as you guys leave the room, as you're leaving the room, small. Can I get an investigation or a perception check? Sorry, from yous, from anybody that wishes to do it.
Yeah, I'm good
What
at
did you
this.
say? What check?
Perception, sorry.
Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, still rolling.
16.
What did you get for that? 16.
2. It's a
For
natural one
fuck's
again.
Oh, wow.
Me.
19.
Rob, I should have said, yeah, you need to play a new character now. I should have said that. This is...
Whatever dice you're using, use something fucking else.
I'm using fucking D&T Beyond.
I'll refresh D&D Beyond because sometimes it does get stuck on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Okay, if I do that, can I re-roll just to make sure?
Yeah, do that. I'll allow it.
Yay!
I'm going to be nice on your first game back.
Thank you.
Natural 20.
Perception,
one.
wasn't it?
Perception, yeah. If you get a natural one, I swear to God.
13.
There we go.
Hey, there we go. Double digits.
That's the first time in ages. You guys turn, and you still see the strange glowing crystal on the dresser.
Definitely touch it.
Yeah, you should touch it. Oh, I really want to ask something, but I'm not there.
I know.
Can I make it?
Sorry?
What was it, sorry? Takura?
What do we see?
Small, bluish hued crystal on the dresser. It looks familiar. The sort
Like
of crystal
Mama.
it is.
I'm gonna reach out and touch it.
Does it just
Yeah.
look familiar to
Touch me.
Kunda?
It looks familiar to Kuda, and looks familiar to Mouse.
Right, well, what are we thinking?
Could we make an Arcana check?
I've already said I'm reaching out and touching it.
True.
If you give me an Arcana check or a History check, whichever one you guys want to do.
I'm just as useful at both.
You for Nephilis, give me an Arcana check because you would not have seen this yet.
Okie dokie.
Or actually, no, you would. You would have seen it. History check, please.
Okay.
Or Arcana,
okay.
whichever one you want to do.
Does it
I
look
just
like
rolled it.
Ramala's crystal?
So
It's let's see what the rolls say first.
I rolled a 5 on Arcana, but that was before you said I could make a history. So I don't know.
Go for a history if you want to. See how.
Okay.
See which one's your better one. Takura, what did you get? Sorry.
I said I was going to reach out and touch it.
Okay, the history check for Neff.
Wait,
11.
why did you say that Emerus is poisoned?
What?
Nephilis.
What?
What?
Nephilis.
Oh, he's doing things.
What was your history roll?
11.
11.
I love it.
As Takura reaches and grabs the crystal, nothing seems to happen, but Mouse and Neff, Mouse, you look at him and you look at the crystal and something jogs in your memory. This object, you remember Ramala touching something very similar to this when you guys got to the Starlight Peaks. And Neff, you remember using something like this a couple of days ago to show King Turkano your memories, for him to see that you are who you said you were.
Oh, okay.
And when you were there, he told you this is a memory shard.
Oh. Where's my notes?
This allows people to see the memories of whatever is locked inside, should it be generated with a minor illusion spell. Well, not spell, cantrip.
Cantrip's a type of spell.
So, what would you guys like to do with this new information?
So nothing happens when I touch it.
Nothing happens when you touch it. You just feel like a warm, a strange, like shocky feeling in your fingers, but more like a tingle. Not anything like majorly important sort of thing. Not important, but you know what I mean. Like nothing that's like you fall to the ground.
Let's just take it with us and get to the others.
Yeah.
Where would you guys like to meet?
If nothing happens, I'll go follow the others.
Would you like to say that would you guys like to meet outside the carriage?
Yeah. I was just about to say that, yeah, we'll meet outside the carriage.
Can you stop?
Neva's looking disgusted. Like,
So
You hear Giles just muttering like, people weren't like this 3,000 years ago.
Abby's kind of looking at their hands like, these will never be clean again.
Even Stormcrow's looking a bit shocked.
Neva just goes, was that one of your books, Stormcrow?
Looks at her like, fuck no. I'm weird and I'm a freak, but Jesus, no.
I can't believe he's been making our food all this time.
So, as you guys are having this conversation, the three come out of the carriage. I'm going to say this is very much different style conversations. One is very jovial and disgusting. The other guys are coming out. You guys look very much pale and drawn in. And what the fuck have we just found?
I just look at Mouse and go, oh, great, more good news. What the fuck's happened now?
Well,
The captain has been knocked out for the past 3 hours. The man that we spoke to is not the captain.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
he's
need to
back
get
in there
out.
lying down on a
His
bed.
head in his hand and go, oh, for fuck's sake.
Giles is just going to start sprinting up to the top deck.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Same.
Okay.
I'll follow.
As we're running,
Yeah.
I'll be like, "We found a memory shard. He has no idea what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know what's going on."
Someone's dead
I'm
on the
gonna-
deck, by the way.
In fact, I'm gonna go so quick. I'm gonna Misty step up there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Stormcrow.
No magic!
Ah,
That's
shit. Yeah.
Is it?
I know.
Was it a spell, your Misty Step, or is that a class feat or a thing feat?
It's a racial trait.
Racial trait. Right,
That's
that's fine. So you.
I'll just be doing my cat's grace agility thing, so I'm booking it.
So you all get up to the thing. Stormcrow, you bamf into space. You find the dead body of Evelyn on the ground.
Emerus! No, I'm
You-
joking.
As you shout that, like, Emerus!
No, I don't.
You look and you see the big man lying down, bleeding from a blade in his gut. He just sort of looks at you all and he came out of nowhere. He got me. And
Who
you
did?
see the captain.
It was not the captain.
I know that now.
Where did he go?
He just points up into the air. He
Neva
went
shoots
there.
off up.
Yep, I fly.
Abby runs over and gives Emerus their only antitoxin.
Ooh.
Nice!
So advantage on saving throws for against poison for 1 hour.
Okay. As you administer this, you just see take the blade out and throws it on the ground. You see like the purplish hues that seem to be hitting his like bloodstream sort of start pulling itself in, disappearing ever so slightly. He came up behind me. I turned. He stabbed me in the gut. And his face, it changed.
Changed? What? What do you mean changed?
It went white. Eyes
Changed
went
what?
white. He then grew wings and a beak. And shot off.
Was it an owlin like Neva, or was it a different kind of bird person?
Another one. Not like Miss Neva.
Abby's also going to pass Emerus a healing potion in between all of this.
Okay.
What the fuck did I stumble into?
As Neva is walking away, can she cast minor illusion on the shard? It's
Yeah.
got 30 feet.
No magic!
But I'm off the ship.
Yeah. So, can I get a Arcana check from magic users, please?
I know, but oh no, wrong character. Sorry.
That would be a nat 20 for 23.
Yes!
Nice.
Get it, girl, get it!
19.
19.
Not-
So,
Natural
9.
2. Natural 2 plus 4 is 6.
okay.
Oh well, that's good with the DC.
And a flat 9 for me.
Funnily
Nice.
enough, that's what Emerus healed. 6.
So, you guys, Neva, as you do, you sort of feel the jolt of energy. Oh, magic. Oh. Everybody else, you see it as well, and I'm assuming you guys want to try and use some magic of sorts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, all the things you guys want to do.
Flying with Neva, looking for the
Yeah, so
person, seeing if they're anywhere to be seen.
as you
Does
guys
the
sort of,
minor illusion go through? Sorry.
you feel like a tinge, and it hits the crystal, and it starts to give a small projection. You seem to be a little bit further away, so if you would like to.
I don't want to see it. I want just whoever's holding it to see it.
Okay.
Leave it.
I'm
I would
looking
put you.
for it.
I would put everybody else to whispers and leave you two out, but fuck it. Seeing as though it's nearly the end of the night.
Yeah.
Those of you around the crystal at this moment in time, you start to see a small projection as Neva and Mouse fly off. The projection starts in front of you. You see, coming from the eyes of a strange figure, sitting below deck of a ship, surrounded by others. Nephilis, can you give me a perception check, please?
Oh shit!
Oh, damn.
Is he just going to figure out he's on an airship?
Well, a sand ship now.
Yeah,
10.
true.
A few of the faces seem familiar to you, but one most of all, sitting across at the end of this small room, hands pyramided, legs crossed. You see the familiar yellow eyes of Killian.
Fucking bastard.
You understand the mission now, don't you? All of you. We are tracking Mr. Thelis, and we are nearly upon him. But he's not the real prize for me now. Milo can be damned. He knows where my brother is. And we are going to find him. You, Ariki, you know what you've got to do. And the projection seems to make a movement up and down, and you just hear a voice. Yeah, I'll get it done. Don't worry. Champion. You'll be our ace in the hole. The memory then flashes away to a perpetual storm around the deck of a ship, and a clearing coming upon another vessel in the water. The people around you descend onto the deck. Some chatter begins, and you see 3 figures running below deck. Killian turns to one other and the memory. Go after them. Bring her to me if you can. And the two woof, disappear, and you now see running through the deck, running through the shadows, 3 people running in front of you. A young woman and 2 dwarves. The 2 dwarves manage to hold you off long enough for the woman to get into the carriage that's below deck, and they start to fight. From the memory, you see the memory goer and the other handsome white-skinned individual with 2 pointed teeth easily fell the 2 dwarves.
No.
The other one turns and says to him, to the memory goer, "Which one do you wish to go as?" A small projection comes from his hand. He sees 2 memories themselves coming from it. One from a familiar face to a few of you, by the dwarf that took Romala as a lover,
No fucking
And-
way.
and the other, Vikram.
Shit.
The memory goer looks at the both and says, "That one. I'll take him." And you see in small shards of glass around the body of the white-skinned, pale-faced, pale-eyed gentleman begin to retract and become smaller and take on the form of Vikram.
Fuck.
Fucking hell.
He then, as the bodies start to stir, the handsome one turns, "This is my turn." And you see a small energy pulsate from his hand. The body of the real Vikram disintegrate before you.
Fuck.
You infiltrate them now. Yeah. I know what I've got to do. He gets punched in the face from the other one, and the bodies get dragged up to the deck. Other memories flash, and soon you get a memory of Stormcrow, Neva, Mouse, and I believe, was it Abigail?
Yeah.
Going into a house, talking to someone about leaving you with them.
Oh,
You get out the carriage, stay in the house for a few hours, and then leave. You follow where you heard them say they were going, and you wait outside the carriage as you see a small gnomish person stumble
Yep.
out of the bar, go to relieve himself against the wall.
Oh, shit.
Fuck me.
Damn.
You see the blade come out, slit the gnome's throat,
No.
take the body and hide it in an alleyway. The shape then
Alley in an
changes.
alley.
The shape then changes once more, retracts even smaller, and jumps on the carriage. Then takes you to the ship, and you see a few days later, or a few weeks later, the knife going into the back of Mott Shank. The shape coming up behind Azrael, smacking him in the head, going down, killing Mott Shank, and as he wanders about, a strange surge hits the ship. The ship starts going down. And one last memory flashes before this. Nephilis walking through a portal and introducing himself
Fuck,
to the
fuck,
new people.
fuck a duck.
That's why he's ran to tell Killian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Mother. Fucker.
And I think that's where we'll end it this evening, guys.
Oh.
Darren,
Darren, that's one of the best sessions of D&D I've ever played in my life.
That's
Aaron?
friggin' phenomenal.
Aaron, I just want to say this. I hate you so fucking much right now.
Oh,
But I
it's so
fucking love
good.
what you've done.
I
See,
loved Ali.
I know.
Now, here's the thing. How are you guys
Uh-huh.
going to explain it to Ramallah if he ever comes back?
I know.
Oh shit, yeah.
Not gonna lie, I was getting emotional. I was like, "Da, da." Fuck.
So,
I mean, explaining this to Ramallah is like the least of our worries right now. We
Yeah.
are going to be under attack very fucking soon.
Yep.
What did actually happen to Ramallah?
Oh yeah, crap.
Mind your own business. No, Ramallah got sucked into presumably to the nether realm where Giles had been for 3,000 years, and Giles got spat out in his place. That's
Okay.
pretty much all I know.
Oh, he dead.
I know.
He's with his
He dead.
daddy now.
oh,
His
if
daddy
only.
or his daddy?
Oh, his
If
daddy.
I'm here and
So-
you're here. Sorry.
So Vikram is Ramallah's dad, who basically
Oh yeah.
got
Oh
saved.
shit!
Shit himself.
Yeah, Vikram
Oh,
is
yeah.
Ramallah's dad.
I realised that Neff has been off for a very, very long time and won't know that. Yeah, Vikram, yeah. Who's been with us for months.
Literal months.
And ever since the attack on the ship before, it's not even been Vikram.
Oh, that's
So that
heartbreaking.
guy's been
So
putting
one thing
himself
I've got
on
to say
purpose.
to you, one thing I've got to say to you, Darren, you bastard.
Hmm
So all that touching moment with Shafrat looking after him,
Was real.
that was fucking.
Nope, that was real.
real, aye.
That was real.
That was before it
Vikram-
happened.
Remember
Yeah,
on the
Vikram died at the... Yeah,
Well-
you go.
when Killian and the hunters invaded the ship, Stormcrow
Okay, yeah,
shouted.
yeah,
Stormcrow
sorry.
shouted to them to save Nox. They ran off
Yeah,
with her and got her to the bit. And then when they made an appearance when you guys were all conscious, the
Yep.
the handsome vampire said it was him. It was Vikram who killed the other one, when in fact it was him all along.
Yeah. Because we were wondering how the fuck Vikram managed to kill someone.
Yeah. Yeah, we were, weren't we? Fuck.
All the way along as well. It never twigged when he was calling me Thalis.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, yeah. Fuck.
It never fucking twigged with any of us.
Because he was so loopy as shit.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, sorry, Robert. Vikram had been tortured for like a year by the people that Ramallah had pissed off. So Vikram was mental when we got
Okay.
him.
Shit himself regularly.
Yeah, he shit himself a lot. Yeah.
So
A
was
lot.
was this guy like true to form and just shitting him
Well, remember before we left, he seemed really.
coherent?
Yeah, he seemed a lot more coherent. Yeah, he did.
While you guys have been in Starlight Peaks, anytime you spoke to Vikram, he was coherent. He was lucid.
He was.
Shit, and oh.
And we all thought he was getting. We all thought he was getting better.
When I went to Mayron about the tokens, Darren told me that Ramallah should really have a word with Vikram because he's been more lucid recently. And I never got a chance to actually tell Ramallah that. Fuck.
I just realised something.
Well,
I'm gonna have to bamf back to fucking to Knox soon because she's fucking left there with him.
No, he's
Oh,
not.
well, no, because
No.
he switched to Ali.
He switched to Ali, right? Okay.
Yeah, he switched to Ali, which is how he's got on the ship.
Well, yeah,
'Cause you guys-
because
you
obviously
guys-
he realised, yeah, we weren't going to take Vikram with us, so he had to get a new cover.
You guys had been speaking about him in the carriage with him about saying that you were going to be leaving him and not bringing him with you on the adventure whilst Ramallah wasn't there. And he needed a new cover.
So he
And
killed Ali and left him in an alley.
Darren,
yeah,
you know how Neff came back today, and it's a
Yeah.
really good day. Can we level up, please?
It does seem like some form of milestone.
I would say so. Yeah, we're in the do wop.
I will allow it.
Yeah.
Seeing as you guys just lost a major battle with your your own group, you
Didn't even know what was going on.
You lost
I
two
like
members
that
of your group.
It was a whole RP fish, but we still lost people.
Yes.
And by the way, Evelyn's dead as well, so.
Oh, but we don't care about that.
Yeah. I've
Oh
I've already
no,
messaged
Stormcrow's
Stuart.
not going to get to. Stormcrow's not going to get to shag someone. Oh no.
That's the real tragedy here.
He got a foursome just before we left dry dock anyway. So
This is true.
Yeah, he didn't
His
leave
dock
with a
is
dry
not
cock.
dry.
Yeah.
Hey.
So.
He just
and
left her a lot
Right,
saltier.
hang on, I need a D10. I'm gonna roll my HP while we're here.
So, and
I'm
you'll
just
remember
putting
as well
my-
when you guys were in the
Oh
pub.
yeah, it's too.
When you guys were in the
Yeah.
pub,
Yeah.
Ali did wander out.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I remember that.
Yeah.
The minute you said, I thought, "Fuck, he did."
Yep, straight away I
Yeah.
remembered that.
Oh yes, a 10.
6, I'll take it.
Right, I'm going to take it off, guys.
Yeah.
Darren, I
Yep,
hate
same
you.
here.
Darren,
Love
that
you.
was honestly, that
Love
was
you
so good, man.
That was amazing. Thank you
darling. Well
so
done.
so much.
Give yourself a pat on the back.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Right.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.